Rutgers didn't win on Friday. Is there anything that you saw that carries over between the two games that you want to correct today?
Oh yeah, for sure. Bad starts. We had a bad first half, Rutgers, and we had a bad first half, Michigan. So that's one of the things that we got to fix. I feel like we kind of had that problem last year at some point during the year, and I feel like we got through it. So just kind of just talking to the other captains and just telling them like we gotta have good starts. You gotta get off to good starts. You can't turn the ball over in the beginning of our game. So I just tell them, with our segment, the first 4 minutes has to be strong, has to be hard, and we have to be aggressive. So yeah.
Coach, this is it's not like a month or so, 3 weeks or so. He's been very complimentary of you as a leader, and so he continues to bring up how you've grown there. Where's that come from? Where you kind of found your voice, and just where's that developed? Over the last month.
Yeah.
So obviously, you're a captain. But it seems like he seems to see that you've taken it to a different level.
Yeah, I would say just being here. I feel like just being here. Just the days stack up, the months stack up, the games, the practices, everything stacks up. So just being here, as long as I've been here, I feel like they force you to talk. I feel like I've came all the way out of my shell. I talk to everybody I walk by, whether it's the people upstairs or people that make our food. So just everybody hearing my voice. So I feel like that helps me a lot. So I just try to emphasize it every day. So yeah.
I was going to say, is there anything that you get out of that? Like, whether it's learning a different element of the game or whatever, or knowing what do you get out of trying to be more vocal and trying to lead guys?
I like to see when I tell one of my teammates something, and just to see them do it and implement it, and them happy about it. To see them to succeed. I feel like that's the best thing I get out of it, is just talking my guys up and just seeing them succeed. So yeah.
Thanks, Colin.
Thank you.
Appreciate yourself as a leader. This is your first time dealing kind of with the aftermath of a loss to Michigan.
Yeah.
How have you dealt with that, and how have you seen the team kind of come together and kind of deal with that?
Yeah, nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to lose to their rival. But I feel like we all done a good job. The day after the film was tough. I feel like we were all disappointed, especially watching it. I felt like we all the mistakes we made were definitely controllable, and they're preventable. So also that's a good thing, because we can fix it, and it's not too hard of a fix. So I feel like these past 2 days we just been trying to implement and emphasize the little things that we didn't do the last game, and even Rutgers too, coming out to that bad first half. So yeah.
And talk to Jordan right there. You said you were one of the guys he named you as one of the guys that's been his biggest mentor so far. What have you seen in his evolution throughout his freshman year so far?
Yeah, he plays hard. He never stops. He's relentless on that glass. He's relentless guarding on defense. He makes some mistakes, but every mistake he made is the effort's there. So as long as you have that, I feel like you're going to be a great player to coach, and you're definitely an Izzo type of player. So I just try to tell him that keep working. Your time's going to come. He's been playing good. He's been playing more and more. So just tell him to keep working. So yeah.